Great to be catching up with Gavin Fento, who's going to be giving us a little bit of info on the LAING runners for Friday in the Eastern Cape. Now, the yard have the 4 runners. 2 of them start them off in race 6. We're going to start with Kilmoneyvic. Now, Gav, she never disgraces herself. She's always about the action, and she can find the frame here.
Yeah, Nadine, she was actually in the last race over 1400 with the chase on, and then this race cut up really small. So I opted to change it. I got chased a nice ride for Zitzman in the last race. And we're trying out a little bit shorter, but the best run was over 1200 on the grass. So we got Charlie. I think Charlie would suit her. And it's not the strongest of the field. She can run the money.
She'll be joined by Beneath the Moon. Now, Beneath the Moon will be making her local and poly debut. And Gav, she does so of quite a break.
Yeah, she's come off a long break. She was bought into this filly. And she's a really nice filly. She's a really nice filly. She's got a nice low rating. I've taken her to the poly. We gave her a gallop in the poly. 1200 on the grass would have been ideal. But she could need it. But this is not a strong field. And this is a filly that I think will win soon. So I wouldn't leave out any of the exotics.
And then another 2 runners in race 7, which is the feature of the afternoon, the warmer handicap, a non-black type feature over 1800. First up here will be Grandi Oreki. Now, Gav, her best form is on poly, but her local debut last time out on turf was a run to bring her on.
Yeah, we were told by the owners to please run on the poly, but she needed her first run, so we ran in the mile on the grass to give her a gallop, because you don't get the main course to gallop, you only get the back straight, so we wanted to give her a proper run. We gave her the gallop, so she's nice and fit. She did win her only race on the poly a year ago, in June last year. My only concern is, she won off an 83, she went to an 89. She had 6 runs since. She hasn't finished within 7 lengths of the winner, and yet she's still a 89. They haven't dropped her at all, so I'm a little bit concerned about that. This is a very strong field. This is a tough field, but she's looking for the poly. She could run into the money, but surely she doesn't run a place here that need to drop her.
Behind us in shot, State Secret also lines up in the warmer handicap. Now, she'll be trying 1800 for the first time.
Yeah, her only win, Yanp, was on the poly. We had a race in the conditions, 14 on the grass, but it was a tough race. This was the other race that we had in. I think the 1800 will be ideal for her. She's got a nice galloping weight. The draw's not ideal, but I think with the weight and the horses she has to beat, all carrying top weight, I think this filly's a runner. I think she's got a chance here.
There you go. So the warmer handicap looks to be a very open, competitive race for all the right reasons, and State Secret is one to include.